Hello, this game is called 30 Kilometer Zone Chernobyl. It is a survival game. It's like $2. It's on sale right now for $1.69. It seems to be the only game made by this developer. Um, it just says a survival action in the setting of Chernobyl. Um, so I guess we'll find out what you get for $2. My hopes are not high for a $2 game. But you never know. Sometimes people release games there's free games that are awesome. Why not $2 games that are awesome? Okay, I just seem to be out here walking. Left click, right click don't seem to do anything. Inscription on the sign, stop restricted area. And that's in Russian. I feel like I should be able to mine that rock. Or this rock. It is a survival game. The wobbly step camera is, I know, a little bit nauseating. I do like a smooth camera. Oh, I can jump. I can jump very high. Can't go up this ladder though. Oh boy. Read? Oh. When it all started, the scare of the disaster, it was hard to imagine. In 86, everyone was evacuated. It seemed that there was that for a short while, but it turned out that forever. Okay. Nobody returned home, and those who tried disappeared. Then, in a panic and a crush, many were divided, obeying chaotic crowd movement, and our family is no exception. After a couple of weeks, I found my father, and by the end, months together, we found the rest. There's a translation thing here. It might actually be a Russian game. Everyone except the little sister. Many years have passed. I thought that hope did not last so long. Yesterday I received a letter found on the pillow of my bed. It was written in children's handwriting and signed by her by name. She writes that not evacuated. What is she scared? And she is waiting for me there in our house in the heart of the affected area. Okay, well there's a goal. So now I didn't find that. That just sort of happened. So that's the story. I'm going to the heart of the affected area. I don't seem to have any inventory or anything like that. The screen has a weird sort of pattern on it, like maybe I'm wearing a mask or something. I don't know if that's showing up in my recording, but it's little tiny scratches all over the place. I kind of like it, actually. It gives it a unique atmosphere to it. Something going on over there. That's the intro screen from the game. Pay respect, F. Achievement unlocked, pay respect. Earned early build version 00.1. Pay respect. Doesn't seem to do much except for give me that little achievement to pay respects at any of these. So can I just go off grid here? It said it was 30 kilometers. Just wander off. I better stay on the path since I don't seem to... It seems like the trailer had a guy cutting a tree with an axe. But so far, honestly, for a $2 game, the graphics are quite nice, really. I mean, look at that. It is, you know, it looks pretty good. So they got something going for them there. Yeah, nice reflection on the wet ground. You know, good lighting. It's a bit of a walking simulator, I gotta say. There are some of these kind of games that I do enjoy. I liked Firewatch. That was pretty good. Good story. Yeah, it's kind of freaky moments. Actually, Firewatch was really good. If you haven't played that game, check that out. The Long Dark, I'd like to finish that game. Firewatch wasn't really survival. This is debatable whether this is going to be survival or not. Is there a map? Doesn't seem to be much for controls yet. Got a fork now. Yeah, like the moss on that rock. That looks pretty damn good. Even little ones look pretty good. So that's... You're paying for something. Sure is a lot of walking though. Well, could go either way here. Maybe you want to take the other direction if you buy the game. It's not really a lot of indication on which way to go, except for to stay on the road. I have the feeling if I walked cross country, I would just get lost. It did say the game is like 30 kilometers. That's pretty big. You can't see very far because of the fog. I might skip some of this till we get to something, but essentially I'm just going to stay on this road. This looks like another split in the road, but I'm staying on the bigger one. Could have gone up that way, that's more of a path. Looks like it might be a bigger road over there or a train track. That's awfully tempting to go down the tracks. You think it would go to a town. Kind of want to see what's over here. Just if there's anything interesting over this first horizon. Building or something. Okay, so I think I'm going to go down the tracks in an undisclosed direction because I have no map. But I'm guessing the tracks will meet up with that other road I did not take. let's see. That is just a weird stick. Just see if there is any. Oh. I was hoping maybe for some control settings. There's some wonkiness going on with the terrain here. I know it's an early version of the game, so, you know, considering how much of it looks good, we'll let that slide. What's this? Just a rock. Just some rocks, some pretty rocks. I really want this game to be cool. But I want all games to be cool. I feel like I'm wearing a hazmat suit because of the scratches on the imaging. On the HUD? No. Just the point of view has those little scratches. More terrain's all kind of weird. Something about the terrain next to the tracks that's I didn't see that other road. I thought I would have come to that. Not seeing it down there. There's a noise. That was my phone. What is that noise? I wonder if I'm supposed to follow that noise. Sounds like I might be coming from down there. It's gone now. I don't want to get confused with the noises outside my apartment. I mean, Chernobyl's a town, I think, right? I haven't watched the show or know that much about the historical event. I know it was a meltdown of a nuclear power plant. And maybe a small town around that. I think that's what it was. So far, it's all trees. I'm just gonna keep walking. Won't make you walk this whole length with me though. I mean, We'll just fast forward to if I find something. Whoa. Did I find the edge? Alright. Looks like I cannot walk any farther in that direction, damn it. Yep, here we are. So I've got a couple choices. I can go back to the first T in the road and go left instead of right, or I can stay on this road and see what happens. It was a bit of a risk taking the tracks. I think I'm going to stay on this road. I'm already out here instead of backtracking any further. So we'll take this road and see where it goes. Well, we got something up here. Looks like a little bit of railing on the road. Alright, something new. How exciting. But, you know, the excitement seems to be over. But man, this is a lot of walking. Should have brought the bathroom with me. Up. Alright, we hit the end. So, this time, I'm going to go to the main menu. Look at the options, which there are no control settings whatsoever. I'm going to start the game over, and this time we're going to take that left. Alright, here's the crossroads. The crossroads I've taken the other direction this time to probably find nothing. I mean, it looks good. You know, it's pretty accurate with the way things like that look. But seriously, doesn't seem to be a game here. Oh, look, I found the edge. I found it. That is it. Alright, well, I'm calling it not a game. Not at all what it described itself as. This thing's going to get all thumbs down, I know it. It is, there's no action. It is indie. There's no adventure. What are the other tags? That's it. Survival action in the setting of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Okay. None of that is true. Chernobyl exclusion zone? I don't know. Oh, here's what it says about it. Intriguing storyline, which is not the case. The frightening atmosphere of an abandoned city, which I didn't find any abandoned city. You'll have to make difficult, balanced decisions to come to terms with your past. What the hell is that all about? Spooky, atmospheric sound recorded manually. Okay, whatever. The ending is up to you. Yeah, like when I get a refund, that's totally up to me, and I'm glad I can do that. In future updates, the system of changing day and night. Ooh, system of tree felling, building system, full story game mode. Well, it's not in early access. It was released, as is, like this. I mean, I'm gonna maybe I can get this trailer to come up here for you, and I'll show you just how bad this really is. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Look at the atmosphere. Atmosphere is nice. And then look at this. Oh, wait, he finds an axe. The hell did he find that? Alright. Okay, it doesn't show the tree falling because they don't seem to have programmed that yet. But he found that axe in the side of a tree. Where at? Just freaking wherever. Does that mean it's there somewhere? Shit. I mean, yeah. I hate to do it without trying. game is not a game. Don't buy it. I tried. Yeah, I tried. Do whatever I could, but nope. This game is not a game.